Senhoras e senhores, é proibido estacionar na área ao redor do estádio. Usem o estacionamento mantido pelo clube ou outros estabelecimentos pagos da região.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The Neoquímica Arena, of course home to its illustrious occupants, Corinthians of Sao Paulo, since 2014. And Bernardo Silva! And here's Van Nistelrooy. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. That is a brilliant interception. Move forward and quickly so. Looking to break out here. Bellingham. Shifted upfield. Maradona. Tries a shot! Goal! Corinthians! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rice makes the interception. And here's the chance to counter. Maradona. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Mohamed Salah. Van Header! And another time! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Van Nistelrooy. A real chance to break. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, it's come loose. It's a pretty loose pass. Bernardo Silva. No, that's been intercepted. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that is a nice touch. And it's played forward. And here's Van Nistelrooy. He's cut it out. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Over to the left. Pavard cuts out the pass. Schmeichel punts it upfield. Gently done. Lofty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
And that's been intercepted. Maradona, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, good read. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Bernardo Silva. And they're quick to get it back. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Salah. That's tidy.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the danger is cut out. And it's Salah. And that interception was most necessary. Moved on forwards. Rice. Well, that's an inviting ball. Well, he's just misjudged that one. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looking for the runner. Nice interception, well timed. He's played it long. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Corinthians happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the action is back on the way.
Corinthians really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Van Nistelrooy. Poor pass that, sloppy. Strong running down that left flank, and the counter is on.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Mane. Well seen, saw that coming. James. Defenders on the back foot. Nkunku. Threads one in. Maradona. Bernardo Silva.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, this is a great position. Schmeichel with the clearance. Bernardo Silva did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
61.052 espectadores.
Passes short and Haaland! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Oh, good read. Played out to the left flank. Now the counter. Lovely ball into space. Raul. Haaland! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Mane.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front foot... Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 6. Teremos uma substituição.
Toni Kroos. He is through here. He's through. It's one-on-one. Big chance. It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Corinthians grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Chance to break. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mohamed Salah. Check, will they claim to that? The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
So there's going to be another change here. Osimhen coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's gone back to the keeper. And that interception was most necessary. That's played into space. Hernandez. So what can they make of this? Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Mane. He's left his... He's had a shot! He's got a goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Corinthians certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Forwards and with intent. And now the breakaway. And that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. Gavi. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Nkunku. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's a key interception. And time is up. Corinthians have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Raul claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Corinthians showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and really looked at risk.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos que vocês podem ouvir a transmissão ao vivo da partida de hoje na rádio FM do nosso clube.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The crowd here calling upon Corinthians from all corners of this impressive modern arena. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, good read. Gundogan charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now, who's going to be first to this? So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Maradona. He's in acres of space here. And the keeper beats it away. And the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that. Nkunku just eases him off the ball. James. Nkunku has it out wide and in space.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Back in once more. Mohamed Salah. And now the breakaway. And it's played forward. No, that's been intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's a key interception. Barella. He's through here. Van Nistelrooy. Real chance! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers. Little influence and all of a sudden, bang.
That's been intercepted. Lofted upfield. Raul. Interesting ball. Nuno Mendes. Guardiola. Now it's Mane. Mane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Raul. Bit too much weight on the pass. That's played into space. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mohamed Salah.
Mane, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Nkunku. Nkunku. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Guardiola. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Forwards and with intent. Played back in. Gundogan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Salah. Rice. He is through here. Look at the space here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Maradona. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Over to the left. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rice. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
And they can counter here. Lovely ball into space. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
There's the start of the second half.
Corinthians need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Raul, and that interception was most necessary. Raul gives his colleague a guilty look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming. Spread out to the left. And here's Raul. It's a decent hit! lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Haaland cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Raul. Oh, that's well spotted. Mohamed Salah. That's a good ball played into space. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Floats it up and over. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Looking to break out here. Nicely intercepted. James. Out towards the flank.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Haaland. Mane. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Araujo. The pass has gone astray. Now the counter. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's been won straight back. Could move up a gear here. And it's Maradona. And they've switched it over to the other side. And here's Raul. Haaland! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that was vital.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 45. Camisa 23. Deixando o campo para a entrada de...
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, he's found some space here. Gets his pass away. Threads one in. Played out to the right. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read. Van Nistelrooy. Lobbed in behind.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the counter is on. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Poor pass that, sloppy. Pedri. Looking for the runner. And it's been taken straight back.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Good read, needed to be.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Gavi. And that's been intercepted. And time is up. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Your reflections then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Senhoras e senhores, os jogadores entram em campo hoje acompanhados dos meninos de um time local da cidade.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get... Big chance! Early chance, their first of the game. Towering header, and the follow-up, and he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Schmeichel did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And here's Mane. Raul, and that's a throw-in. Vitz, it's Bellingham. Oh, it's come loose, and here's Raul. And that was very necessary. There will be a throw-in. Maradona. That's a now the finish! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Corinthians get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, good steal. He just read it. Now it's Vitz. He's shifting through the gear. Vitz! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he stop it going out? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's a sharp little ball here. Guardiola. And the counter is on. Vitz. Vitz. He's found a way through. And they're back on the ball again. Haaland, there's the shot! Bernardo Silva. Well read, nice interception. Raul fiddles it through. Great chance! Pavard does well to stand firm and defend it. Lovely ball into space. Van Nistelrooy. Mohamed Salah does well to get it back. Real chance! He's played it long. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. A real chance to break. And here's Raul. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Some resolute defending there. He's got away. Back into the middle. Chance to break. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Smoothly does it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mohamed Salah could move up a gear here. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Mane. Oh, they could break here. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Mane. Well, that is one way to stop him. Hernandez with a definite foul there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in, or...
Has a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It's their second corner of the game. Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
Araujo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's been taken straight back. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy!
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And there's the end of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Corinthians sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Senhoras e senhores, colaborem com o nosso fundo de reforma do estádio. Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 5.
Here we go again.
Sai para a
Well seen,
entrada do
saw that
jogador.
coming.
Camisa 23.
Interesting ball. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hernandez. Gundogan. And that's just Van Nistelrooy! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Rice. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's been intercepted. Time and again they are repelled. Haaland, played out towards the right wing. He's left his man.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pavard gets rid without sophistication. Oh, that's a key interception.
público presente na partida de hoje. 60.810 espectadores.
Raul. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mane. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that has left him in a heap.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
So what can they make of this? Some good work on the right flank here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Nuno Mendes. Van Nistelrooy. Well read, and the danger is averted. Defenders on the back foot. No, that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read. Raul. That's been intercepted. Well seen. Saw that coming. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now the counter. And that interception was most necessary. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Haaland. Now who's going to be first to this? Looks to clip it forward. And he's cut it out. And here's the chance to counter. Mane. And he's picked out the run. And now the breakaway. Wits. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, that is lovely footwork. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Wits. Gundogan. Back in possession and ready to go again. Played out to the left flank. Haaland. Oh, that's well spotted. He's through here.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He is through here. He's got the shot away. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's a pretty loose pass. Mohamed Salah is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Good read, needed to be. And that will be the final act. Corinthians did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos que tomem conta de seus filhos durante a partida.